Classy cricket softball player, Jack.
10, hut! Your boys are going down. You can't stop them anymore.
Defense calls Lieutenant Jonathan James Kendrick.
Call Lieutenant Kendrick.
Lieutenant Kendrick, have you previously sworn?
Yes, I have.
Would you state, for the record, your full name, rank, and current ability?
Lieutenant Jonathan James Kendrick, Executive Officer, Army Security Company Windward, Marine Barracks, Portland Bay, Cuba.
You have
Lieutenant Kendrick, in your opinion, was Private Santiago a good Marine?
I would say it's about average.
Lieutenant, you co-signed your proficiency in conduct reports for Santiago. And on all three pro-con reports, you indicated a rating of below average.
Yes, well, Private Santiago was below average. I didn't see that he had trapped on that trade.
We appreciate that, but you're under oath now, and I think as difficult as it might be, the all justice in here is true.
I'm aware of my oath.
Lieutenant, we got here the last three pro-con reports that you signed for Lance Corporal Dawson. Now, the first two, you indicated a rating of exceptional, while on this last report, you gave him a rating of below average. This last report I'd like to discuss for a moment.
That's fine.
Dawson's rating after infantry training school was perfect. Records show that well over half his class is since made corporal, while Dawson's remained a lance corporal. Was this promotion called up because of this last report?
I'm sure it was.
Do you recall why your assistant report grade on this report?
I'm sure I don't. I have many men in my charge, Lieutenant, are many reports.
Do you recall an incident involving a PFC Curtis Barnes, who had been caught stealing liquor from the officers' club?
Yes.
Do you report Private Barnes to the proper authorities?
I have two books at my bedside, Lieutenant. The King James Bible and the Marine Code of Conduct. The only proper authorities I'm aware of are my commanding officer, Colonel Nathan Artesa, and the Lord our God.
Lieutenant, at your request, I can have the record indicate your lack of acknowledgement as this court as a proper authority.
Objection! Argumentative!
Sustained. Watch yourself, Lieutenant Cappy.
Yes, ma'am. Did you report Curtis Barnes to your superior officer?
Remember thinking very highly of Private Barnes. Now I see his record charged by formal charge.
You referred and said to handle things within the union.
Yes, I did.
Lieutenant, do you know what a code red is?
Yes, I do.
Have you ever ordered a code red?
No, I don't.
Lieutenant, isn't it true that you ordered Lance Corporal Dawson and two other men to make sure that Curtis Barnes received no food or drink for a period of 5 days?
That's the distortion of the truth. Private Barnes is based on egg restriction. He received water and vitamin supplements, and I assure you that at no time his health is in danger.
Will the court care to remind the jury that Lieutenant Kendrick is not a proper medical expert and doesn't have the first clue as to whether or not Private Barnes' health is in danger?
The members are cautioned.
Lieutenant, wouldn't this form of discipline be considered a code red?
Not necessarily.
If I ask the other 379 members of RIC, would they call this a code red?
Please the court, the witness can't possibly testify to what 379 remains to say. We object to this whole line of questioning as argumentative and irrelevant battering of the witness.
Lieutenant Cappy, I would like to remind you that you are now questioning a Marine officer with an impeccable service record.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. I'm overruling your objection.
I'm withdrawing the question, Your Honor. Lieutenant, did Dawson receive a poor grade on this last report because you had learned that you've been sneaking food to Curtis Barnes?
Object!
Corporal Dawson received a low grade in his report because he committed a crime.
What crime did he commit? Lieutenant? Dawson brought a hungry guy some food. What crime did he commit?
He disobeyed the order.
And because he did, because he exercised his own set of values, he was punished. Isn't that right?
Corporal Dawson disobeyed the order.
Yeah, but it wasn't a real order, was it? He wasn't being asked to radio for a battalion aid or secure a hill. I mean, surely a Marine of Dawson's obvious skill and intelligence can determine for himself which orders he's going to follow and which orders might be, say, illegal. Can you, Lieutenant? Can Dawson determine on his own which orders he's going to follow?
No, he cannot.
A lesson you learned after the Curtis Barnes incident, am I right?
I don't think so.
You know so, don't you, Lieutenant?
Object!
Sustained.
Lieutenant, I have one final question for you. If you had ordered Dawson to give Santiago a code red,
Please the court!
I told those men not to touch Santiago.
is it reasonable to think that he might have disobeyed you again?
Lieutenant, don't answer that.
You don't have to. I'm through.
Lieutenant Kennedy, is it true that you ordered the defendants to give Willie Santiago a credit? Lieutenant Kennedy.
No, I did not.
This was marked outside your door. It was marked urgent and personal.
What is it?
My X-ray vision's failing these days. Open the damn door.
Hey, Mr. Sunshine.
Knock it off. Anyone want anything from the kitchen?
I'll take a yoo-hoo.
Sam,
I'll take a yoo-hoo.
you want a yoo-hoo?
Yeah.
Okay.
I want a yoo-hoo. Is that such a big deal? When he asked for a yoo-hoo, it's the perfect time. But when I ask for a yoo-hoo, the world's coming to an end.
What's in the envelope? Damn.
It's from Markinson.
To Lieutenant Junior Grade Daniel A. Caffey, United States Naval Research Judge Advocate General's Court. Lieutenant Caffey, I know the following to be true. Colonel Jessup had no intention of transferring Santiago off the base. The transfer order you secured was written the morning of your arrival, 6 days after Private Santiago's death. Jessup's claim that the 0600 was the first available transportation off the base is a lie. There was a flight that left for Andrews Air Force Base 7 hours earlier. I've enclosed the Tower Chief's log. You'll notice that when Colonel Jessup has removed the departure entry from the Guantanamo log, the arrival entry is in the Andrews log. Lieutenant, please don't waste valuable time and resources trying to find me. Save these men. Captain Matthew Andrew Markinson, United States Marine Corps.
Son of a bitch.
I don't believe this.
Son of a bitch.
I'm gonna go call the DOD, see if you missed it.
We're home. I've got to go tell Lottie.
We're good about Johnny. I need you to pull every street you can. FBI, CIA, let's cover our own guys if we have to. We need Markinson. We have to have him.
Why? We've got the logbooks and the letter.
The letter's typed and there's no signature, and the logbooks are photocopies.
Not admissible.
When the orderly was held at gunpoint by someone posing to be a reporter from the Baltimore Sun-Times.
I'll get the original.
No, forget about it. Jessup knows about the break-in by now. He's already switched out the original log.
We'll find Markinson. How hard can it be?
The man snuck into the Pentagon and stole government property at gunpoint. We didn't know about it until he sent us a note.
And Jessup can just fix logbooks?
Is Downey ready?
Yes.
Is he solid?
Absolutely.
Do you think we can find Markinson?
Yes.
Do you?
Yes.
All right, we don't have a discovery obligation, so keep this from Ross for 24 hours. Defense calls, PFC live and down.
Private John, you raise your right hand, put your left hand on his Bible. Do you swear that the testimony you will give in the general court of officer is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, sir.
You have to speak.
Dear Mr. and Mrs. Santiago, I was William's company commander. I knew your son vaguely, which is to say I knew his name. In a matter of time, the the trial of the two men charged with your son's death will be concluded. And 7 men and 2 women whom you've never met will try to offer you an explanation as to why William is dead. Most likely, they will offer you many explanations. For my part, I've done what I can to bring the truth to light. I've done it. Not in the uniform in which I served for 21 years, but in costumes and in shadows. I was a defender. And at this moment, I'm being pursued by the Naval Investigative Service, the Federal Bureau of Investigation, the Central Intelligence Agency, and the military police. And I can't possibly do this anymore. Because the truth is this. Your son is dead for only one reason. I wasn't strong enough to stop it. Always, Captain Matthew Andrew Martinson, United States Marine Corps.
Sorry.
Yes, sir. We were taken into custody by the military police and taken into the brig.
Okay. One final question to you. Why did you give Santiago a code red on the night of July 6th?
The code red was ordered by the executive officer, Lieutenant Henry.
Thank you.
Private, on 6 July, the Swiss logbook has you down at post 39 to 1600. Is that correct?
I'm sure it is, sir. They keep that log pretty good.
And from post 39 to Windward Barracks. How far would you say that is?
Oh, it is way, sir. It's a hike.
How far by jeep?
About 10, 15 minutes, sir.
Have you ever had to walk it?
Yes, sir. That day. Friday. Now, I was DDI. The pickup private. Sir, that's what we call a guy who picks up and drops us off at the post. Also, because we get girls in the city. The pickup private got flat. Right in front of me. The pickup private, he pulled up and blank. A block, no spare. The two of us had a double time to get back to the barracks in time.
And if it's 10 to 15 minutes by jeep, I'm guessing it's a good hour by foot, by close.
Pickup and I did in 45 flat, sir.
Not bad. And you say your assault in Santiago was a result that an order that Lieutenant Henry gave you at the platoon meeting at 1620.
Yes, sir.
You just said you didn't make it back to the Windward Barracks until 1645.
Yes, sir.
If you didn't make it back to the Windward Barracks until 1645, then how did you get the platoon meeting at 1620?
Sir?
Did Lieutenant Hendrick ever tell you to give Santiago code red? Me?
Please, the court, I'd like to request a recess in order to confer with my client.
Ma'am?
Private Downey has rights!
Private Downey has a resident right, Commander.
Question will be repeated.
Who told you to give Santiago code red?
Your Honor!
Take your seat.
Did Johnson tell you to do it?
How?
Don't look at him, look at me, sir.
Private, answer the lieutenant's question.
Yes, sir. I was given an order by my squad leader, Lance Corporal Harold W. Dawson of the United States Marine Corps, and I followed it.
Oh!